Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Goose and Rich, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Goose's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and the motivation that we give Goose when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. We are using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and Rich keeps the bulk of the leash folded in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give any correction that's needed, and the only correction that we give is a slight tug and release on the training collar. That is the second piece of equipment that we're using. And one thing that you can observe here is that Goose is focusing more on Rich than everything that's going on around him. He enjoys being petted, he enjoys praise, he enjoys the occasional treat, and his eye contact for Goose is fairly good. So he's sitting very nicely at Rich's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first thing that we want to take a moment to introduce is the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of the leash folded in his right hand. That leaves his left hand free to give those little corrections that we were talking about. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking, and the command is Goose, heel.
Goose, heel.
Now at this point, Goose has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you. Not forging ahead, not dragging you down the street, but staying even with your left leg, and when you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit automatically without being told, and you see him looking up at Rich, and this is what you want. You want his focus to be on you, knowing that you're in charge, not him, that you're leading the walk, not him, and that when you stop to cross traffic or talk to someone on the street, that his job is to sit. If he's looking up at you, that's a bonus. This is the sit-stay command. You're going to practice this indoors as well as outdoors. And you're going to work it up from about 30 seconds to 3 minutes over the next couple of months. When Rich returns back to him, he walks back to his shoulders where they started. He praises him for a good job, and they take off heeling again. When Rich turns, Goose turns. When Rich stops, he sits. Nice focus, looking up at Rich, sitting nicely. And I don't want you to put yourself in the position to immediately get tested by him.
Stay.
So practice your commands in a quiet location, your yard, your street. On leash first, of course. This time, instead of returning back to Goose, Rich will demonstrate the come on command. It's Goose come. We keep it very low tone, very low key, and he comes and sits. And Rich uses his leash as to guide him in, so that he's coming and sitting right in front of you, not bouncing off your legs. Nice sit. Another stay.
Stay.
And if you see his body language change, like he's going to get up, you heard Rich give him another stay command, that's okay. And you're going to call him in. Right in, nice, pops right into a sit. Rich gives him a little treat for a good job. And then go back to heeling. He's come a long way, and we'll discuss when you come tomorrow some different options that we have as far as some of the behaviors that you have dealt with the bikes and anything that moves quickly past him. Now this is your down from a heel position, so with him on your left, Left open palm straight down toward the ground, and the one-word command to down and stay. You can practice this right in your living room. You can use a little dog bed or a bath mat for a place for him so that you can teach him place. When Rich returns back, Goose is supposed to remain in that position till he gets another command. So Rich will heel him out of that and demonstrate that again for you. And these, listen, I have French Bulldogs. These Bulldogs are tough. They're bred down from English Bulldogs. They have a mind of their own. I have an adult male who has a personality very similar to Goose.
Stay. 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 Oh.
Now, he wasn't supposed to get up, so Rich makes him repeat the command.
Stay.
And that's what I want you to do at home. And then Rich will call him out of that. So we have demonstrated for you his heel, his auto sit, his sit and stay, his come, his down, and his down and stay and come. These are the exercises that we want you to practice with him when you first take him home for a few days. We are here for you if you need us. And again, we'll have more discussion about other things when we see you tomorrow. We've enjoyed having him. He's been a little challenging, but he's a nice boy and he tries hard. And we will see you soon, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.